Hey everybody, I'm here today to talk to you about 5 tips for driving alone for the first time. Now, if you are going to be driving a vehicle alone for the first time, that's a big deal. First and foremost, you don't want to make any mistakes because you don't want to give off a bad first impression to your parents or whoever is, letting you use their car. But for the most part, it's just a really big moment in your life. These are 5 things that are simple tips for driving alone for the first time. Let's get right into it. Number 1 is relax. You've got this, okay? I know that you're probably nervous. If you're not nervous, it makes me wonder why you're not nervous, but you should be nervous, but also calm those nerves because a nervous driver is usually not as good of a driver as someone that is nice and relaxed. So take those nerves because it's normal to feel nervous and calm them and relax yourself. You've got this. Just chill out, relax. All of your practice and all of your testing is going to come into play right now. So just relax and drive the vehicle. Keep safety at the front of your mind and just relax and drive. Tip number 2 is buckle up. Put your seatbelt on. It is crucial and essential to buckle up and get your seatbelt on. You have no idea of how much it matters, okay? So let me put it this way. Wearing your seatbelt significantly, insanely decreases the likelihood of getting injured in a car accident than not wearing your seatbelt. And you might be the best driver in the world, but you don't know about other drivers. They can just come and drive right into your car. And I'm not saying this to make you worried. I'm saying this to make you realize how important it is to buckle up that seatbelt. If you're young and you want to look cool, you might be tempted to not use it, but I'm telling you, put your seatbelt on. Tip number 3, don't get distracted. Now, as you progress as a driver, you'll be able to incorporate certain things into your driving capabilities. Like, for instance, as you get better, you can maybe turn the radio on and you'll still be okay to drive with the radio on. Maybe as you get better, you can even drive and you can start to organize your day and so forth in your mind as you're still focusing on the road. But right now, because you're driving alone for the first time, don't get distracted. I want you to place 100% of your focus on the road. Don't have any passengers in the car, like any friends. If you're you're driving alone if you're watching this, right? But definitely don't have any passengers in the car. Like, turn your cell phone off or put it on vibrate or whatever the case is. Don't drive with the radio on. Don't look at the landmarks on the sides of the streets. Just focus on the road in front of you. Tip number 4, don't break the rules of the road or the rules of your parents or the rules of the person who is letting you drive their car. Now, there are many rules of the road. When you see a stop sign, come to a complete stop, signal before you change lanes, and all of that good stuff. Now, I know that you probably learned that in driving school and you demonstrated it for your driving test. Don't get into those bad habits like not checking your blind spot, not signaling, rolling stop signs. Don't get into those bad habits, okay? Don't break the rules of the road. Follow all of the rules of the road. They're there for a specific reason. Also, don't break the rules of your parents, okay? So basically, if your parents want you home at a certain time, be home by that time. Or the owner of the car. I'm speaking about these people interchangeably. If the person who owns a car or your parents only want you to drive in a certain area, stick to that area. If they want you to take a certain route to go to a store, stick to that route. Don't break the rules. Last but not least, the 5th tip for driving alone for the first time is start slow and build up. You want to start off slow, take it easy, starting off with the most basic skills and build up. You don't want to just jump on the highway and start switching lanes on the highway right away. You want to start slow and build up. Go with the skills that you're comfortable with right now, the basic driving skills, and build them up as you continue getting more and more experience. And that's basically it. Those are 5 tips for driving alone for the first time. If you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.